Drug menace in the state of Nagaland has been a huge concern, especially along the areas that shares borders with Assam. And although the state government has sealed the interstate borders due to the outbreak of coronavirus, drug suppliers have been managing to find their way into the state, raising serious concerns.
Drug abuse not just affects an individual addicted to it, but like a maggot can tear a family and community as well. "50-year-old Paul from Pandari has been struggling to overcome his urge to take drugs for 21 years now. Although it has been difficult, Paul is determined to overcome it, since he understands that drug abuse has done more damage to him than providing a temporary state of trance.
Itu kami kelas 10 deh buat kami na, kami sadikan tu pada ni exam dia boleh buka di dalam dia sadikan keluar di puli na dalam dia drug use boleh. Then kami drug use kalau tu dia 21 years away. Itu 21 years dia kami 3 years ni sana maiki didn't maiki nomor aku deh. 3 years ni sana kami keep pergi na, tapi ikla tadi je dalam dia pacaran huru-huru awal dalam dia. Tapi use guru boleh store itu pacaran itu tanggung dia tekan itu biar boleh biar aja tekan khusyuk musik guru boleh pada dalam dia. Tapi sadikan boleh biar gina, tapi use guru boleh store itu pas awal store guru nak habis itu dalam dia eksan itu khusyuk pada lagi jaga tu kan. Ada tapi dia papa kan tu kita pas mangina ini kayak gini, lalu tekan nadina last exal kisal nisna hadam de tekan private aja je, ada pusatnya emang explain kiri peraya, tapi pula tu color price ni tadi satisfied tu je, jadi 5,000 6,000 demand boleh terjadi, ini aku ini aspek seni tekan private aja ke, jadi saya tak kaya sih, ini aku ini kaya ke ahi tu je, तो हमारा family ते हमारा बाकन पर family को तो कथा पे मन फाल पर बोली मुन नहीं.
Paul has been undergoing opiate substitution therapy, also known as OST treatment, for years now, and in his fight to completely overcome the dependence on drugs, he tells East Mojo that he wishes to influence active users to avoid using drugs through his experiences. Like Paul, 28-year-old Lily has been battling drug abuse for 8 years now. But her dependence on drugs caused a rift with her family.
Mai khaiseli ulang tatuna chanina kai ni tadi to ni na chanina khaisina aro tai mora pichi de mobi tai mora pichi de na tension bara pacha kan ke sabona ki pure bona e phale na kan aro mutala kan kan bi ko sabli bin nai na kan bi tuk man tuk he man kan ese tadi amla bin nai pa bin nai to muta to bara pale na ka tension ki hazara kore ki na khela ko pacha kan ki na kuri na और आज एक टेंशन हो का एक टेंशन हो कोई ना करो मैंने चला मानो मिशन हो फिर को टेंशन न लगा खाएगा ना एने काम करो भी ना जाने ना करो ना एने काम ना बराबर और ये कि मिशन में पतला मिशन हो था na beto khage na mo sa te kami khushi na ga pan chen na thai bena ho na
Among the most affected by drugs is Wokha, a district that shares state borders with Assam. Team East Mojo traveled to Wokha to find more details about what drives the drug menace in the district.
Wokha district that shares borders with Assam has been battling drug menace for a long time now. Nagaland's health department has projected the number of injecting drug users in the state to around 19,000, out of which around 1,300 are from Wokha.
Located at a distance of 75 kilometers from state's capital Kohima, Wokha is one of the border districts of Nagaland. The Nagaland-Assam border has been in dispute for decades, as there is no specific demarcation and villages of both states fall within the disputed area belt. Under Wokha district, the Merapani village, also known as Marachu village, shares its geography with the Merapani town in Assam. Due to the porous borders, the job became easier for drug smugglers. Drug along this stretch of the border is brought through various routes. However, the main routes are Mekirang, Yangre River, and Bhandari Bridge.
Kami Bhandari pra ne Wokha district tu le. Ite shop mani ite pra ay kina loe. Ite Timapur pra bi loe. Aro main do le ite Bhandari tu bi passenger zen ilmana Assam border hawa pra na. Mera pani kulakat. Ito Assam pra hai pisim Assam pra pe supply pe. Ito yet pra mi Wokha district bi 5-6 years to the issues supply pe kaya. Ami hai main hostel na. Ito yung dami pi kan nag-rest like ito kaya. Ito yung ini tangwa mano kan kiki libi se pusa pra hai kam kore ito kaya ito pra tekan pa ben ki kuku pina pra police kan hai libi pusa pilai dia. To pusa tiri di juga tekan pa dia aro ami pe tekan kiman ture ito kan tekan thora to ami ke di binan ami ito pra bi aro service ko ito kaya.
Drug abuse continued to be a menace along Bhandari subdivision in Wokha even during the nationwide lockdown. Although the state borders were sealed, attempts to smuggle drugs across state borders were still reported. Two personnel of Nagaland police were also caught from Merapani in Assam while trying to smuggle drugs to Nagaland. We spoke to Tia Mern Chang, Additional Deputy Commissioner of Bhandari Subdivision in Wokha, who revealed how drug users posed as a threat.
Initially, we had a very tough time after the lockdown period. We encountered, especially with the drug users. So what happened was when we sealed the border, after sealing the border, I came to know that there are a few drug peddlers and users, those who go beyond that border and then come back, return back. So we had a very strict, kind of laws. Then the implementation part was very strict initially. So that's how we got hold of at least 4 to 5 drug users. So they were kept under quarantine. And that's how slowly people learned that the rules are very strict, so they stop going out. So that's how it decreased. And then I believe with this lockdown, the intakes and the users might have come down a bit, decreased.
The recent cases managed to draw the attention of the state government towards Bhandari, the bordering areas. Speaking with East Mojo, Mokikon, the legislator from Bhandari, mentioned that the state government has shown a positive approach towards tackling the problem.
When we asked the directorate, we also receive certain numbers that have been submitted by the NGOs working in Bandari subdivision and Sani subdivision. And we asked around so that we would be better able to monitor and also give proper support and enable those who are working at the front line to ensure that they are identified and proper treatment is given. In the process, I have also received certain complaints about numbers submitted. For instance, certain villages, there are high number of drug users, which was submitted by the NGOs working there. When the village councils and all complained, they said that we have identified only few, it is inflated. So whether it's highly inflated or underreported, the issue is that we will not be able to identify the drug users properly. So this is an exercise we realize which has to be carried out in proper coordination with village council, whichever NGO is working on drug users, and the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare.
With a population of around 1.66 lakh people, Wokha is home to around 125 recognized villages, where most of them have joined hands with the state government to fight the drug menace. Tia Mern Chang also revealed how the village council and civil societies are coming together to fight the menace.
Okay, yeah. Basically, with this lockdown, I mean, the administration also faced lots of challenges initially. But with the help of village council, with the help of other civil societies, we could able to, maintain this lockdown. And not only just the lockdown, but the entire border is sealed. Not even essential commodities are allowed. We are bringing essential commodities from Wokha. And initially, even the villagers were not aware of this kind of lockdown. But with the kind of awareness to the villagers, now they are all doing very well. The villagers, especially the village councils, they also they formed a kind of village task force for COVID like that, and then they have set up all the villages. They have set up at least 2 to 3 quarantine beds in all the villages. So whoever comes, like I said, initially there were few drug peddlers, who used to sneak in and sneak out. So those people, we used to keep them under quarantine. So administration, we issued an order to set up at least 2 to 3 beds, quarantine beds in every village. So all the villages they established, and that's how they are doing. They seal their own villages, they are guarding those, manning those gates 24/7 like that. So that's how we are maintaining this lockdown. And initially we had a very big challenges because of the road. All the villages, most of the villages, we have to pass through Assam only. There's no direct road from Pantani. So there's a foothill road which is not completed. So with the help of our honorable advisor and MLA, we contributed some amount to kind of improve this foothill road, so that at least during dry season, villagers can travel this road. So we engaged few machineries and we improved that road. But now with the coming of monsoon, again it's very difficult for the villagers to travel, to take this road. So everything has to be through Assam, to the plain area. So these are some of the challenges. If we can improve the state government, then really improve this. Focus on this foothill road. This will be of great help for people.
Drug abuse is not a new issue for the area. The medical department and several NGOs have been dealing with it for years now and have witnessed in the cases of drug abuse. However, there is still a large number of people who are yet to come out for rehabilitation.
For the past 30 years, my organization has been working based at Dimapur as well as here at Pandari. And by the intervention of our NGO, we feel, and even the public could feel, that the use of drugs or the drug users have slightly declined. And they are now sensitized that by using drugs or by injecting drugs, such thing happens. Not only that HIV, there are a lot of other blood-related diseases which could be transmitted from the use of contaminated syringes, needle and syringes. So now, main thing is that there have been a lot of decline in the drug use over here, comparing from the in the 90s pattern. Right now, there are drug users, but still then they have known that the side effects of drug use, and then there are still hidden drug users also, which even we are feeling very hard to penetrate to this community.
The nationwide lockdown and the cases that surfaced in the last few days may have come as a blessing in disguise, as it not just highlighted the threat caused by the drug users along this stretch of the border, but has also managed to get the attention of the state government. Now, it is to be seen as to what measures are taken to address the overall issue of drug abuse in the state.